We're here talking about the release of Mega Man 9 on the Virtual Console, right?
Yes.
All right. And
Virtual Console, Xbox Live Arcade, and I think PlayStation Network.
Oh, okay. So, for, against, what's your opinions on this? Oh, by the way, no. We haven't even introduced ourselves. This would be the infamous Link. Had an old channel, but now doing collaboration, so this is going to be the main channel. And, of course, we also have...
Alex Merenwada.
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Let's do this.
Alright, so, back to the topic. Mega Man 9 coming out. For or against?
I'm leaning more towards against.
And why would that be?
Well, what are you for?
Well, I'm for. I totally am for retro gaming, so...
But this is next gen.
So?
We got games like Crisis and all that other shit. Why are we going back to 8-bit?
Because they need to realize. I mean, think about it. Mega Man is a dying. I don't wanna have any anger, any fanboys out there. But seriously, Mega Man isn't what it used to be, and Capcom is.
The X series sucked.
Wait, for SNES?
Yeah.
No, I feel like the first 3 were okay.
The first one I only really enjoyed, but after that it just sucked.
No, the first 3 I did. Once it crossed over to the PlayStation, I started feling like it was getting a bit weak. I mean, I still...
Megaman Legends was good.
No, that was a piece of shit. Nah, come on, Legends? I didn't like that. I'm sorry. 3D?
It was
nah.
fun.
I think Mega Man should never go into 3D. Ever. Fuck that. No.
Well, that's why there was only 2.
Well, that pretty much says it. I mean, once the X series went to 3D, it blowed it like crazy.
It went to 3D?
Yeah, it went to 3D. I believe like once it hit like 9 or something, like X9 or some shit like that. I don't even remember. It was ass though. It was piece of shit. Like I really didn't like it after a while. It was just like, no, stop. You've killed Zero like about 80 times already. Like he's not fucking dying.
Okay, back to Mega Man 9.
Back to Mega Man 9. What I feel strongly is that Capcom is making a great mark here. Going back to retro gaming.
8-bit Mega Man was the best in the Mega Man franchise. I mean,
exactly.
It's Mega Man.
Exactly.
Everybody's excited. I'm even excited, but I don't think it should be brought back.
Why not?
It was what it was. I mean, just... It doesn't make sense to bring it back. I don't know.
What, do you think it's too late for a comeback?
I don't think it's too late for a comeback. I think it's more like just living in the past. Like, those were classics.
True, but I mean, I feel like it's a treat that, you know, that these companies are, well, and in this case, Capcom is giving us, you know, a chance to, you know, relive, you know, some old experiences. Like, oh, here, you know, here's a new old Mega Man game. I mean,
think about it this way. Everybody loves Mega Man 1 through 8.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't hear that much about X and stuff, but like 1 through 8 are classics. And so many franchises are being fucked up by new gen shit that I guess I don't want it to be fucked up too.
That's exactly what that was my point. Like, I'm saying, like, if you realize nowadays, like, I feel like nowadays the gaming industry has totally shifted its focus into the hardcore gamers, from the hardcore gamers to the everyday consumer, the regular, you know, the girls and the kids that buy shit that don't understand why they're buying it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're trying to make video games for everyone, which I'm not against, you know what I mean? I think that everybody should, you know, have...
Mega Man 9 is going to be way hardcore, though.
Exactly, but I'm saying... No, listen, like, what I'm saying is that, as, you know, the problem with them broadening their horizons and shit, and making other people, you know, get into gaming, is that I feel like they totally, like, stop looking at the hardcore gamers. Like, they're not giving us shit, you know what I mean? They're not even giving us, like, little treats and shit. Maybe, like, very few games, but... For the most part, I think, like, out of, like, 80 games, they give us, like, 1 fucking game. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So I feel like with this, it's just, like, this is giving us, like, even though it's a relatively small game from what I heard,
it's
like
a Mega Man game.
It's a treat. It's a really good treat, like, from Capcom. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, especially, and I feel, honestly, they're doing the best. Right about now, from everything I have in my mind, there's so many things I'm looking forward to. Street Fighter 4, obviously. And of course, Resident Evil. I feel like they're doing the right thing. I honestly think. I'm totally for, you know.
But yeah, I'm just really glad that they're going to make Mega Man 9 really hardcore. I mean, I checked out the achievements for Mega Man 9 on the Xbox Live Arcade, and like one of the achievements is you have to beat the game like 5 times or something in one day.
See, that's hardcore.
It is.
That's really hardcore. Those are the gamers that will, you know what I mean? They would put their D-pads online and shit.
And hopefully they'll breed like a new generation of 8-bit lovers.
That is true. I mean, you know, like you're bored and shit. You hear all the hype and you figured, hey, you know, let me see what it was all about. And they actually get a chance to, you know, experience it. It may not be as mind blowing as when the original 8-bit came out, because you know that was like unheard of. But I mean, I think it could still make an impact. You know, like, oh, this is what a new game is like. I mean, this is what a good game is like, rather.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like they're putting a lot of shit. I mean, Wii Music, seriously. Let's not even go there. You know what I mean? So
we should end it soon.
Huh?
We should end it soon.
All right, we should.
End it now.
End it now.
Just stop it.
Stop. Okay.